Can you admit that to yourself? And it's not because you're weak, because you're not weak, because you're here, you bought a workbook, you're watching a video, you've done so many different things probably prior to this. That's strength. If you tell yourself you're weak, that's them inside of your head doing it, because you're the one, again, that's carrying the emotional cost of somebody else's dysfunction. That's strength to be able to do that. This is why this video exists. Not to minimize what you're facing, but to help you stop leaking energy where you're never ever going to get it back. Because you have to remember, you did not create this dynamic, but you can choose how you show up in it going forward from now on. And once you learn to stop feeding them that pattern, because that's what they're doing, you're feeding them that pattern and they're just being energized by it. Once you stop doing that, that's when everything changes. Because beneath the chaos, there's often something deeper running the show. And those two things are guilt and shame. So I said at the beginning of this, we're going to name the pain. That's the pain. You feel guilt, you feel shame. Guilt that you couldn't make the relationship work. You're somehow taking that on. Shame that this is your child's other parent. Now, these emotions are going to quietly eat away at your confidence, and they have been this entire time, how long it's been. And that's what's making you question yourself even more on top of it. Now, the truth is this is not your fault. I'm going to say that again. It is not your fault. You are doing the best that you can. And let's be real, in an impossible situation. Now, in the next section, we're going to break down the pattern that keeps pulling you into it so that you can finally see clearly and stop blaming yourself for what you did not create. You walked into this.